I know. 1, it's really fucking dark. Ellie, what time are you fucking filming this? 2, who the fuck reacts to Criminal Minds? To that I say, it's fucking 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's not my fault that it's so bloody dark. It's like raining and windy. It's like there's a massive storm outside, even though there's not really a storm outside. And secondly, you guys also said the same thing about me reacting to Suits, and now you're loving it. Criminal Minds is like such a TV show, like such a TV show, if that makes sense, like Suits. And Criminal Minds I'm probably not going, I mean, I could be obsessed. You never know, maybe I will continue it, but I'm intrigued. A lot of you keep saying to me that it's similar to Suits in a weird way. And I was talking to some of you on Instagram, and some of you were like, if you're looking for similar shows to Suits, then you should try Criminal Minds. And I haven't seen it, my mother watches it. So whenever I've come downstairs and she's like in the living room, I've like passed seeing it. And I know that the actor that played Greg in Dharma and Greg is in it, but I don't know if he's in season 1, but that's funny to me. But yeah, I'm assuming it's just a similar thing. I hope it's not boring, but I have no idea. There's 22 episodes. They're 40 minutes long. So I say let's just jump right into it and just see what happens. If it's a pointless video, then I'm sorry. I'm hoping it's more like Suits than it is like Law and Order NCIS. Because I feel like that's like a better storyline, if that makes sense, but we'll see. I don't have a beverage though. I just finished my Red Bull. Should I get another Red Bull? I'll give it a minute. We've got 41 minutes. Pam! She's gonna get kidnapped.
Want to take a look under the hood?
Yeah.
You know your Z's, I'm impressed.
Right up here. Oh, that was... Hello? There was the right.
Told you. Hit him. He just proper punched her. What the fuck? It's Greg! I love this man. I don't know his real name, but I love this man. He plays the most amazing husband in the entire world. Do you know what? I've always said to myself, I've dated a lot. I was gonna say, I've dated a lot of men. I've dated architects, I've dated directors, I've dated drama teachers, I've dated YouTubers, I've dated musicians. I've never dated a lawyer. And I feel like it'd be good and bad for me at the same time, because being like, yeah, my husband's a lawyer, just gets the hormones hormoning. But it means that they'd probably be very argumentative, very stubborn, which also explains why I wanted to be a lawyer growing up. Environmental law. We have to save the planet. Which I'm still thinking about, by the way. Am I too old to go back to college? Back to college, university, Like, you know, I could be a lawyer, my boyfriend could be a lawyer, we could be like a lawyer couple. Although then it'd be like really like tensiony if like we were like in the courtroom together and he was like defending somebody and I was defending the other person. Like we were like, you know, the sexual tension, and then on lunch breaks we'd go and like we'd argue. Like that scene in Suits with Scott and Harvey. Anyway, point is I really like him. And I really like Dharma and Greg. It's a great TV show. Underrated.
Metesky wasn't a serial killer. None of his bombs ever killed anyone.
What, you think all we do is serial killers? Trust me, we cover the whole spectrum of psychos.
I told him when you find him, don't be surprised to hear him speak with a severe stutter.
Not to sound skeptical, but come on, a stutter?
Where'd the murders occur?
They're calling him the Seattle Strangler. 4 victims in 4 months. He keeps them alive 7 days. The handle serves as a crank.
Allowing him to control the rate of suffocation.
You're going to be with us in Seattle ASAP. Before she left for lunch, she downloaded an email with a time-delayed virus attached. The killer's virus wiped her hard drive and left this on the screen.
Ooh.
They sure they want me?
The order came from the director.
Dun, dun, dun.
Men alone are quite capable of every wickedness.
Yeah, they are.
His first victim was 26-year-old Melissa Kirsch. Stab wounds, strangulation.
Okay, wait, back up. He stabbed her and then strangled her to finish her off?
Other way around.
He's put her in a cage. Oh my god. Oh.
Explorer with tinted windows.
Explorers rate higher with women.
But how do we know it's his car? Ted Bundy drove a VW Bug.
What about a Jeep Cherokee?
Jeeps are more masculine.
No, we won't look at a suspect list until after we come up with a profile. It keeps our perspective unbiased.
Why don't we sit down with your task force?
At the site of the last murder.
Nice little transition. I'm liking it, but this definitely isn't a reaction show. Suits, I feel like, is, because the whole thing isn't just based off of the crime. There's like personal relationships and friendships, whereas this seems to be very crime orientated.
His opinion of women is pretty clear, don't you think?
They're disposable.
Why show remorse by taking the time to dress her, but then dump her here?
Sandy, you get a lot of attention, don't you?
Yeah, Heather loves this dog. I feed her when Heather's away, and usually she's fine, but lately she won't eat. It's almost like she can sense something's wrong.
Not sense, smell. Our apocrine sweat gland releases secretions in response to emotional stress.
Sandy's worried because she knows you are.
We got a woman who's only got a few hours left to live, an incomplete profile, and a unit chief on the verge of a nervous breakdown.
They don't call them nervous breakdowns anymore.
It's called a major depressive episode.
I know.
We've classified him as an organized killer. Careful, psychopathic as opposed to psychotic. He follows the news, has good hygiene, he's smart. Organized killers have a fascination with law enforcement. In fact, I know you have already interviewed him.
Richard Slessman, FBI. You are under arrest.
Nice.
Is that the mother?
Grandmother. The mother died in a fire when he was 13. He'll keep a victim for a couple of days. He probably records or videotapes them so that he can keep reliving the fantasy.
Well, we got the Jeep right.
And everything else wrong.
No. Wait.
It's not turning back on.
Yeah, and it won't. It was a false password.
It clears everything. That's quite smart.
I want to talk to him.
He looks a bit like the main guy from Sex Education.
You a fan of Adrian Bale's work?
No. I'm a fan of yours.
Besties are not doing so well.
Two different behaviors.
Two different people. There's a second killer.
Fantasizing about being an extreme aggressor, this guy showed him how to do it.
He helped him take the first step.
I think we should interview him. Use this as pressure.
No. We need leverage.
Charlie is probably Charles Linder. He was Slessman's cellmate and received a dishonorable discharge from the military.
He's bigger, tougher. He could have protected Richard in prison. Where were they incarcerated?
Cascadia. Less than a mile from here.
You think the inmates will try to stay on our good side, right? Especially since half our job is protecting them from each other.
He fits the profile. And did you see them?
The keys. Hutch, I just found your leverage. His name is Timothy Vogel.
Meow. Oh my god, the CDs. He looks so familiar, and I don't know if it's just from this TV show that I've seen it.
So Vogel did you a favor. He protected you in prison, and now you feel like you owe him.
Do it.
Do we not think it's him?
Get
It's not him. Where is he? Where's
Vogel?
I don't know. What are you doing driving his car? He came up to me in the garage after our shift ended. He asked if he could borrow my truck. What kind of truck?
He's dumping the body.
Shit. At least she's alive.
Right there, you see that? The light bulb hanging from the wire?
Yeah, what about it?
It's shifting positions. Like it's swaying. Like the Earth is tilting.
Not the Earth, the ocean.
He said it was your idea to keep the girls on a boat. He's talking, Richard.
It's a shipyard. Allied shipyard.
Thank God. They're gonna save her. It's too close. Oh, girl!
Stop!
Stop.
Get back! Oh, shoot.
I think you're an absolute moron. I know all about you, Tim. You're at the gym 5 times a week. You drive a flashy car, you stink of cologne, and you can't get it up. Not even Viagra's working for you. You know what that tells me? That tells me you are hopelessly compensating. It's not just in your head.
Bloody hell. He's suddenly very attractive to me.
How's your report going?
Didn't think you could hide that from an old profiler now, did you?
Something bad's gonna happen.
Have a nice day.
The stutter man. Okay, that's a sick way to end the first episode. I applaud. Okay, I did enjoy it, but it's not a reaction kind of show. Then again, people said that about Suits. I don't know. Hey, Woofs. Pretty boy. Why do you need to... Oh, this dog. There, why do you need to go where the blanket isn't? Why do you have to go there? Why? If it was on TV, I think I'd watch it. I don't think I'd watch the rest like on YouTube, like as a video. I think that's a really good way of like going on to the next thing though. And they mentioned that serial killer in the pilot, so I think that was cool. I liked it. I did really like it. The acting's good, storylines are good. It's a classic like Law and Order and CIS type of vibe thing. It's not really like Suits with the storylines. It's more, like I said, like crime and law orientated, which is fine, which is good. Just not really what I'm looking for. Excuse me. Bear. But regardless, thanks for watching. Sorry about the noise. Thank you for suggesting, and I'll see you when I see you. Adios.